During a recent workshop, a participant confessed his lack of empathy, a core dimension of emotional intelligence. He said, "I don't have any, and I don't know how to begin to think about feeling the way others do." Given the laughter and head nodding from the others in the room, it was clear that he was not alone. For some business leaders, empathy is a luxury they think they can't afford. They don't see the value in making employees feel good about themselves. They view it as an indulgence born out of the "everybody gets a trophy" generation, rather than seeing it as an effective way to manage people. But many experts today place empathy high among the traits of an effective leader. It's also the fertile ground in which innovation and growth can germinate. To my workshop participant's surprise, I told him he could amp up his capacity to empathize. I offered what I consider a simple step that he could take to better understand the emotions and behavior of others. I suggested that he start simply by regularly looking at situations to the best of his ability through the eyes of the other, not his own. When a situation arises that he suspects calls for empathy, I proposed that he say to himself, "How would I feel if I was in this person's situation, facing these very same circumstances? What might be my perspective?" I invited him to walk, even if briefly, in the other person's shoes, and from their vantage point, see if he's better able to understand their feelings, their actions, and their reactions. If more empathy would increase your effectiveness, make a conscious choice to look at situations to the best of your ability from the perspective of the other. And if you feel unable to do so, talk with a colleague who has the capacity to empathize. Explain the situation. Ask them to help you imagine how the other person might feel given the circumstances. Listen without inserting your point of view or your "I don't see how anyone could feel that way" commentary. You may be surprised at the range of reactions your empathy-competent colleague may help you identify. Successful leaders know that power comes from listening to and relating to people who report to them, those to whom they report, as well as their clients and business partners. And as a bonus, empathetic listening not only increases productivity, but when you open your mind to what others feel and say, you just may unlock the door to previously hidden, bound up creativity and innovation. Now that's a win-win scenario.